Okay, y'all. So part 2. Let's get into what's going to be showing on here, okay? Because Donald Trump, he said, I am the father of the injection. And in the beginning, there was Lucifer. And in the beginning, there was Jesus. And in the beginning, God said, let us make man in our own image. And he created man in his own image. Okay? The us is the United States. The our is the ours. Our United States. Our America. Okay? And he is coming to make man in his image. Alright? And that's the dawn of time in one way. And that's the invisible enemy, the prince of the power of the air, the AI, the image that's been given life. Okay? He's coming in another way. Alright? And when this is all said and done, the wolf, the lion, the lamb, the ox, they all lay together. And this is because we're going into a new age. Okay? Because the dawn of time, all right, has been shown. And that's the Antichrist. He's there to show you a time of man. And that time is coming to an end. And the beginning of a new time is there, and the Great Reset they told us about, okay? Now the dawn of a new age, okay, is going to be appearing soon, all right? And more than likely, he will probably start peeking up over the horizon, Kamala, in 2024, all right? Now this dawn of a new age would be Donald Trump Jr., okay? Because I am the father, Donald Trump. I am Donald John Trump equals 666, folks, okay? Now, Donald John Trump Jr. equals 630. That's the 666 also in a code form, all right? Now, Donald John Trump Jr.'s, okay, JRS, what's that equal? That equals 666, okay? Barack Hussein Obama, the dark sun, okay? That equals 666 as well, okay? So he has two sons that equal 666. The governmental sun and the literal sun, all right? The dark sun has appeared with Obama, the Obama nation in one way, all right? And this back then, they started talking about two suns, okay? If you were in the so-called truth community back then and listen to the things going on in prophecies or whatever, there was two suns in the sky supposedly, okay? I don't believe any of that nonsense unless I see it for myself, all right? I got to be able to test all men, all right? I don't believe the nanobot bullshit. I don't believe hardly any of the crap the truther community believes, all right? It's all CIA shills brought there to bring you rabbit trails, all right? So the two suns, okay? The dark sun was there, and then the dawn, the morning star, he came forth and started to rise on 6/16/15, the 666 again in code fashion, all right? So he rose, the Christmas star was shown, the bow was given, the crown was given, the world shut down, the Great Reset was among you, the New World Order they told you was here. Biden comes in, all your money is still the same. Why? Because you got the false prophet in office, okay? And all your bubbles are being blown up to such an extreme that America is about to pop. And it's more than likely going to pop in 2023 to 2024. All right? But this bubble is going to pop. And when it pops, this is when you see in the Bible all the merchants of the earth mourned for her. Because America is her. All right? Hell is also referenced as a woman. Okay? Just remember that, folks. And Mother Earth. All right? So hell on earth. So, folks, the dark son, Obama, he is going to return. Okay? 100% Obama is returning. Either with his husband, Michael, or with himself. All right? But either way, he is returning. All right? Trump, the father, he is there to bring this nation apart. Okay? That is his role. He's there to destroy America. All right? And he's put his puppet there so he doesn't know. Okay? Because he's playing two roles. And Biden and him are working together. All right? Now, the things that's being laid out right now, they're laying out the cards, okay? What I'm telling you now is a year from now, probably at least, okay? Because what's going to be going on is the Trumps, they're tunneling under. And they're going to come out and eat the chickens in the coop, all right? And what Trump is doing is he's getting his round table together. And himself, or two other people, but they're going to be the witnesses, and they're going to bring down the house of cards, okay? And they're setting it up now for the FBI thing or whatever, where Trump cannot run, okay? Trump does not have to run. The dawn of time has already been shown. The dawn of a new age is what we're looking for, okay? And that is where we get the dark Trump, okay? The dark Trump, Donald John Trump Jr., okay? The black sheep of the family. And you have Eric Trump, America, okay? America, Ivanka. You understand? Ivanka or Tiffany, they're going to be taken in some way, shape, or form. All right? The Tiffany diamond. The Diamond, right? Anyways, folks, one of these girls are going to be taken, or someone in the Trump family is going to be taken. Held for a ransom. All right? This is where you get your mafia stories and all these things coming from. The Law and Order, the crime series, and all this stuff, okay? Because we're about to see the dawn rise from the mafia family, all right? So-called. And once these rats start up, that's when you'll see the mafia stuff going on, right? You'll see the retaliations happening. And these things are going to happen, and Trump's army is going to rise through these things, and this nation is going to be ripped apart. And it's going to be America no more. Make America great again is telling you that America is no longer great. That the end of that time is there. And the dawn, the morning star who spoke blasphemy in you, is the last hope. And we let it slip away when we didn't take our nation back, okay? And right now, since we didn't take our nation back, we have to suffer the wrath of the Lord. And Adon means the Lord. And the Adonis is coming, all right? And the Lord is coming with full wrath and the red wave, all right? So, folks, Don John Trump Jr., okay? The junior Who shot JR? Right? That explains these things, because more than likely, Eric Jr. or Eric is going to be the sacrifice, okay? More than likely, Eric will be the sacrifice, and it will be a donation for the recipe, all right? And then Trump Jr., the dawn of the new age, will be the man, okay? And then Eric, the sacrifice, will, that's part of that 1,600-yard shot or whatever I'm seeing. I also see Obama getting the mulberry tree, all right? Obama or Eric or both, right? The sons, in a way, would suffer the sacrifice, okay? Anyways, folks, and also Eric could be like the hill grabber and kill the firstborn, in a way, and then you would get the dawn of a new age starting at that point for the Dawn Nation, and Donald Trump Jr. would get the sacrifice wound. And then, because you see the Lord calling to sacrifice the firstborn, and then he doesn't go through with it or whatever, right? And the firstborn would be America, and then the secondborn would be Donald Trump Jr., or because the second born, the Second D born. Anyways, folks, then you got the Donald Trump the third already born. So the Donald Trump Jr. or Donald Trump Sr. is more than likely going to be taken out in some way, shape, or form. And then Eric could rise after that, and then Don Trump the third would be the dawn after that, okay? Otherwise, Eric would be the sacrifice, okay? Or one of the daughters will be the sacrifice, and Don and Eric run together as president and vice president, right? That would be something else too, right? Because the daughter can get kidnapped and sacrificed that way, and then Eric and Don Trump ride together to presidency, and they come up last minute when they say that Trump Sr. can't run, okay? And then these two boys come on, and that's where you get the blonde Don and the black Don and the two twins and whatever, right? The brothers and all these things, dude, but it's right there, okay? I don't know which one is going to be sacrificed. The son that could be sacrificed, the only son that might be sacrificed might just be Obama, okay? Because he is the political son, okay? And that would be the firstborn son, right? In a backwards fashion. And he would be the one that gets taken out, and then that would be the plan on the next black son or whatever, right? And then more than likely, Herschel Walker would be playing a role, and he might play a role in Ron DeSantis or whatever, or with Don Trump Jr. or whatever, right? But the way that I see things going is Ron DeSantis and his person, and Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump on one side, and then the Democrats on their side. And that will be the three nations, basically, in a nutshell, when this is all said and done, all right? And I'll end the video here because I'm at home. And y'all be sure to listen to the first video that builds up a little backstory to this one, all right? Adios, amigos. It's not a Duma.